Howdy, y'all. Well, Pop's here again with another Cataclysm starting area. We are in the beta. We are just 2 days out from pre-patch now, where they will launch Cata and we can begin leveling characters from 1 to 80. And today we're going to do the Dranei starting area, in case any of y'all want to make the Dranei. We're going to make a chamois. We've cleverly entitled them Pop's Totems. Dranei are part of the Alliance. They can be warriors, paladins, hunters, priests, death knights, shamans, and mages. With a Dranei, your jewel crafting skill is increased. They may heal the self or others over time. They bring, for party members, a chance to hit with melee and spells is increased, and they are resistant to shadow magic. Driven from their world of Argus, the honorable Dranei fled the Burning Legion for eons before finding a remote planet to settle on. They shared this world with the shamanistic orcs and named it Dranei. In time, the Legion corrupted the orcs, who waged war and nearly eliminated the peaceful Dranei. A lucky few fled to Azeroth, where they now seek allies in their battle against the Burning Legion. And if you remember, I don't know how many of you saw the Warcraft movie, but if you've seen the Warcraft movie, in the Warcraft movie, you actually see Dranei are caged up, and Gul'dan uses their life force to feed the fel to open up the dark portal, and you can just see a whole bunch of Dranei get eliminated when he opens the dark portal for the war band to go through. So, but I guess before that, before the Legion, I guess the orcs and the Dranei lived in peace, and then of course the orcs were corrupted, and then they went to go to Azeroth through the dark portal, and to do that they captured many Dranei and imprisoned them, and of course that was the fuel they used to open up the dark portal. So anyway, a few of them fled, and a few of them have come to Azeroth in a ship that has crashed, and that's where we're going to start, at the crash site. As always, I'm going to shut off the camera so we can see the cinematic. So let's do that now.
Empowered by the holy light and the undying strength of their convictions, the Dranei led the charge against the demonic Burning Legion in Outland. Now, with the Legion's defeat, they have completed the desperate mission that first brought them to Azeroth. Though some Dranei were sent back to Outland to revitalize their former civilization, the majority have vowed to remain and uphold their sacred commitment to the Alliance. Driven by a powerful vision, the immortal prophet Velen believes that a great war between the darkness and the light is fast approaching, and that Azeroth will be its principal battleground. As one of Velen's chosen, you must stand bravely before the shadow and ensure that your people are ready for the war to come.
All right, here we are. Now, Dranei came to us in TBC, and just as with the Blood Elves, I don't believe that there have been any changes to the starting area, to Asia Mist Isle, but we're going to explore it. But I think they've been untouched through Cataclysm. We start out with Gift of the Naru, which heals a target for 20% of their total health over 15 seconds. As a shaman, we start out with Lightning Bolt. Let's set up our auto loot. That's set up. Let's make up a couple of action bars. Alright, that's all done.
Each day
As
is a blessing.
always, we want to bring these down. There we go. Alrighty, we're good to go. Let's grab our first quest here, and that is to speak with Pornitus at the crash site in
May
Amanvale.
your days be long and your hardships few.
The Dranei walk with a pretty bouncy strut. Of course, they have tails. This is the crash site.
Good fortune.
There we go, complete.
Remember the lesson.
We have to acquire 6 vials of moth blood from the nearby Vale Moss and give them to this fella here. And I believe we should have another. No, we don't have another quest over here. Okay. So it is a little different. There was another quest there in TBC. You had the quest. I'm going to move these up slightly just so they're not in the way of the casting bar. There we go. So in TBC, or even up through Lich King, you actually get 2 quests here. You get a quest to kill 8 of these and get 8 of these vials instead of 6. So that looks like that was shortened up a little bit. Alrighty, we got all 6. Let's turn that in.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Cloth, leather. Shamans wear leather.
Style this a gap.
Deliver the bundle of vials to Zaldun at the crash site.
Blessing upon
Okay.
your family.
Well, let's put on our belt. Oh, wait. Now we got a quest down here. Let's pick that up.
Good fortune.
Okay, so now we got to kill 8 volatile mutations. All right, so we do actually get that quest. We just don't get it at the same time. Kind of strange. As I said, so in Cataclysm, and we know this because of past shamans, you no longer go on a quest to get your totems. And you no longer have to carry in your bag the elemental sample for each totem: earth, wind, fire, water. which is kind of nice. It's a change they made in Cataclysm. They also have made it so that your totems will appear up here, so you don't have to put every single totem on your action bars, which, you know, in Classic was quite different. Also, I believe it was Wrath we got totem recall, so we were able to recall our totems so that they weren't just laying around and possibly grabbing extra aggro. And depending, I think we even got a little bit of our mana back when we recalled the totems. That was a change they made in Wrath that was really nice to Shamans. Alright, there we go. We got all 8 of those. Now, I might grind on these till 3 if I was actually doing this and able to keep this character. But I'm not. So.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, we got to gather 10 Lasher samples. Okay.
Those less fortunate. Open your heart to the light.
And we got to get 3 corrupted flowers. Alright, but let's go deliver these vial samples while we're here. Go sell those few items out of our bag.
I hope you find something useful.
Alright.
Good health, long life.
Here we are.
Open your heart to the
Urgent
light.
delivery, continue,
Be well.
complete.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Use your gift of the Naru ability on one of the Dranei survivors spread throughout the Vale, and we're going to get a 4-slot bag
Safe
for doing
journey.
that quest. So far, all of this is pretty much similar to what we see.
Blessings upon you.
Okay, that's to get 4 emitter spare parts.
The Legion will fall.
This is to inoculate some of the Moonkin. We'll do that after we do our flower quest here and hit up one of the survivors with some gift of the Naru. Should be able to find one of them around here somewhere. Alright, so this is where you get the flowers. Ah! Okay, there's the Lasher sample. We got that. Kind of looking for a Dranei survivor. Haven't seen one, but there's usually one in this field sometimes. Of course, they could have moved them. Alright, and these are your corrupted flowers, and you just simply got to get 3 of those. There we go, we've reached level 3. And we have a new ability, we have Primal Strike now. That's almost like Heroic Strike for warriors. Ah, there's a Dranei survivor right there. So we've got to use our gift of the Naru. There we go. That quest is done. Okay, we need one more corrupted flower. Here we go. There's one right up here. There we are. Those two are done. Plus the gift of the Naru quest. We're going to go up here and turn them in.
Kai Christor. Safe journey.
Okay.
May the light embrace you. Good health. Long
Okay, we have to disperse a neutralizing agent at the irradiated power crystal, then return to botanist Tyrix at the crash site.
seek the path of the light.
There we go. Hey,
The Naru have not
we
forgotten.
have rescued the survivors.
Kind to those who
There we are. We got a 4-slot bag. We gotta go see the Shaman trainer.
must not.
Learn Primal Strike. Find a training dummy in the northern west side of the crash site and practice using Primal Strike 3 times. All right.
We
Let's learn Primal Strike. There we go.
will come back sometime.
There it is. There's Primal Strike, and Primal Strike, an instant weapon strike that causes 5 additional damage. So that's kind of new. We didn't have that. All right, so we have to go over here to find the target dummies, northwestern side. There they are. It has a 8-second cooldown, so it's got a pretty long cooldown on it. There we go. Dunzo Lorenzo. We got a few things to empty out of our bag. Let's take care of that while we're here.
May you find what you seek.
There we go.
May your days be long and your hardships. Hello, stranger. Peace.
Oh, damn, we got level 4. Up, we got our Strength of Earth totem, so we're going to get our first totem.
Another day.
There you go. You simply train it. There it is. There you can see it's right there, Strength of Earth. So we don't have to drag it to our bar. We already have a place for it right here. Just click up, do like that. There it is. All right, so the irradiated crystal is way over here in the lake. We'll go over there, we'll disperse it, then we're going to go kill some of these owlkins, and we're going to inoculate 6 of them that are not mutated or infected yet. And we're also going to grab some spare parts for the emitters over there. We're going to grab 4 emitters. There we go. So this is where we disperse the toxin. or the neutralizing agent. Kaboom. Done.
I need to get closer.
Needs to go up a little bit more, huh? All right. Okay, so these are the ones we got to inoculate. Any of these Nestlewood Owlkin, we got to inoculate 6 of those. These ones here are already mutated. We're just going to take them out. Oh wow, we got 2 of them here to inoculate. There we go. All right. I don't remember there being this many to inoculate. I remember there being like 1 in every one of these clusters instead of 2. Looks like we have fewer mutated and more that can be inoculated here. Okay, this is the last one we need to inoculate. Now we have to go up this path. There's a little cave. We'll go in that little cave and then we'll find all the emitters we need in a little glen there. So these are the emitters. We need 4 of these. Or, excuse me, emitter spare pot. Now, you won't have to kill anything because everything over here is yellow. You can just simply run around and grab them. However, should you be inclined to kill a few, I do it usually just for the XP. A little bit of money, maybe they drop something, I don't know. This is the last one we need, right here. There we go. Alright, we're going to go back and turn in those 3 quests. One thing I have found throughout all the Cata is that you don't fill your bags with a lot of stuff in the starting zones. I mean, you remember before you would kill things, you would get like, you know, frayed braces, a frayed belt, or flimsy chainmail, or, you know, scraggly leather. None of that seems to be dropping here in Cata. Seems like you get all your gear from turning in quests. All your gear upgrades. Alright, so we can choose Elixir of Defense or Elixir of Lion Strength. I'll take Defense. Now we got a quest to go find the missing scout.
May the light embrace
There you are.
May your days be long.
Ah, there we go. We get some rough leather pants. There we
Dionis
go. Speaking of, you know, getting most of your stuff through things. Okay, here you go. There's the old pants. We'll put that there. We'll put our healing potions down there in case we need them. And of course, don't forget we do have a quest to turn in around the back here. Here we are. Whoops.
Greetings, friend. Be kind to those less fortunate. Blessings upon your family.
Okay, that's all done. So we're gonna go see the missing scout, which is basically right here. This would be, I imagine, the graveyard, where if you die, you'll respawn at. So for those of you who played Shaman before, or Dranei Shaman back in Classic, if you remember, we used to have to go way over there and up in there and talk to the earth and spirit and then go kill some angered elementals before we could get what we needed for our earthen totems. That is no longer a thing. We should be coming right up on the scout here in a minute. There he is. Alright, here we go, the missing scout.
May your days be long and your hardships.
We gotta kill 10 Blood Elf scouts and then return to him. Looks like we're gonna get a pretty decent vest out of it, or chest piece or whatever. There they are. There's one. Now these are all yellow. I think in Lich King they made everything in the starting zones pretty much yellow. I can tell you in TBC when I first rolled the Shaman that these were red and they were aggressive and you had to be careful as you pulled them.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I mean, normally you'd get both of those. Alright, there we go, level 5. We get a new ability, we get our shock, which, by the way, no longer does an interrupt. 9. I do like the casting animations. They were certainly upgraded in Cata, in my opinion. Alright, there we go. There's 10. We report back to the spy. We'll get us a nice chess piece. There we
The
go.
legion's end draws near.
Take the leathered vest, complete the quest.
Dionysaka.
Alright, so now he gives us a quest to slay Surveyor, Candress, and then inform the Vindicator at the crash site. Okay, and it looks like we're going to get a new mace for that if we want. We can use a staff. We can use the dagger. So I will probably go with the staff and give up the board.
Do not
But depending upon what you're going to do, you might want to stay with a one-hander and a board. Shield, by the way, if you don't know what a board is. Alright, up we go. So, again, much simpler. These are yellow. They used to be red. Again, you go up here to kill the Surveyor Candress, and you'd have to kill all this stuff to get there. This would come. This was aggressive. We're killing it just for XP. Maybe a few pennies of copper, but you wouldn't be able to just walk up here like you can now. And that one would probably have come at us too. It was a little bit more difficult back when they created it, but they did simplify starting zones. Alright, and not to mention now, when you used to kill her, this Blood Elf Scout would come at you also, which he doesn't do anymore. There we go, and of course she's got Blood Elf plans. That starts a quest. And we're going to accept it. Alright. We're going to actually, we're going to actually hearth over to the crash site just a little quicker than walking back. Although it puts us way above the crash site, but not too bad. There we go. I think people severely underuse their hearthstones. Oh, remember we got a train. We did get Earthshock. There we go, Earthshock.
See you.
And this instantly shocks the target with concussive force, causing 34 nature damage and reducing melee and ranged attack speed by 20%. As I said, though, it no longer interrupts. Originally, Earthshock would interrupt and would stun. It was a great tool for shamans to use to interrupt spellcasters. Alright, here we go. Blood Elf Spy. Let's grab the staff. Yeah, that'll help us kill quicker if we have to. Blood Elf Plans. There we go. The emitter. There we go. Return that in. There we go. Travel to Azure Watch. Okay, so now we got to go over to Azure Watch. Azure Watch is the second place we go. We might hold on to these just in case we need them a little further down the line.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Alright, so we got to start heading over to Azure Watch, which is up through this little path here. We'll pick up a couple of quests on the way. The first will be just like, you leave every starting zone. There's somebody there that wants you to make a delivery to the inn. We'll end up with that quest. Then there's another quest we'll pick up where somebody wants us to go fishing using a net and collect 10, I think, red snappers. And the interesting thing is, when you do that quest, you automatically get a fishing pole and a bauble. So you won't have to buy that if you like doing fishing. I'm not very big on fishing. I mean, I know you have to do it, and I'm getting better at it with my characters. I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more. But believe me, back in the old days, if I was leveling 4 or 5 characters, one would do the fishing. Just one, that's it. I have gotten better at it, though. I really have. So, okay, we should be picking up a quest as we get ready to leave here. There it is right there. Okay, we're coming into Azure Mist Isle. This is like coming into Goldshire, coming into Duratar. You know, it's the second part of the thing. Okay. And again, you get a choice of that or food. Typical. Coming out of the starting area quest. We're going to come down here. Now, you see these little pools of fish here? We're going to get a quest to throw a net at that pool and to collect 10 red snappers. Now, you either get the red snapper or you get an angry murloc. And sometimes if you kill the murloc, they'll drop the red snapper.
Have not forgotten us.
All right, so there we go.
The road traveled by few.
We have a fishing net. Put it right there so we can get to it. And basically, you got to walk up to the pool like this. Throw the net. Oh, we got an angry murloc, as you can see. But he did give us a fish. They respawn pretty quickly, these pools, so you don't have to go far out. You know, go up 3 or 4 and then come back and hit them a second time. Another angry murloc. Oh, not far enough, not close enough. There we go. All right, we got the fish. You won't see anything. You just got to kind of know you got it. You don't get a murloc. Okay, we're at 4. There's 5. There seems to be something wrong with the quest tracker. I've noticed the last couple of days here, because this should be up there. Where's my quest log? You know, it's here, it's marked. Red snapper track. You know, it should be tracking that, it should be there, and it should be saying, okay, you got 6 of them. But it's just not doing that. Now we've got 7. I will have 8. Okay, now we're going to head back. You can already see that there's still pools over back here now that we can just go to. When I first did this quest, I would go to 10 different ones. I would end up way out, halfway out in that lake, and then have to swim back and head back. Now I know that they respawn really quickly, or pretty quickly. Oh, hey, we got an angry murloc again. All right, we got all 10. Probably make us level 6 this quest. If not, then the quest that we turn in up at the village here will.
Greetings, friend.
Red snapper, very tasty. Give them that. So you see, you get a fishing pole and a bauble.
Be kind to those less
There we go. Then we have to deliver the crate. We made level 6. It doesn't look like we have any new abilities. But we're going to head up here to Azure Mist Isle. This is like walking into Goldshire, walking into Sen'jin Village, you know, walking into Karanos. This is the main hub once you get out of the starting area. There will be a lot of quests to do over here on the Isle. And for those of you that don't know it, even after that, then you go over to the Blood Mist Isle. It's kind of almost designed to get you to at least 15, maybe 15 to 20, if you do every single quest between Azure Mist and the Blood Mist Isle. And then when you leave here, you actually probably head to Aberdeen, and I will show you where you can catch the boat to go to the... Well, it's not Aberdeen anymore because Cataclysm destroyed it, but I'll show you where you can catch the boat. And I think the boat takes you somewhere where you can catch a boat up to Darnassus, or it might even have changed. There might even be a flight to Darnassus now. There we go. We're going to turn that in. Perfect. This is your hunter trainer. You have a warrior trainer here. You have a mage trainer here. Here is your flight path. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have flight paths. Okay, we're going to turn this in.
Light embrace you. Safe journey.
Perfect. We've got this to turn in here at the inn.
May you find what you seek. Dionysaka.
Oh, we got to choose a reward. There we go.
Safe journey.
Now this is a quest. You know, obviously,
May
you
your
get
days
one of
be
these
long
quests at
and
every
prosperous.
starting zone to fly to the major city. It's how Blizzard introduces you to your major city. What do we got up over here? Here is our shaman trainer. There's an engineering trainer. Forge, anvil. Herbalism, alchemy. First aid. General goods. Somewhere there should be a profession trainer. There he is. There is a profession trainer. Remember, in Cataclysm, there is profession trainer in every first city you get to that will teach you every single profession.
Good health. Long life.
So whatever it is you desire, you'll be all set. So that's Azure Mist. Now we're going to take a flight over to Exodar, just so you can see the Exodar. Plus I want to see what flight paths we have. We may have a flight path to Darnassus. I don't know.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Continue, complete. There
Remember
we
the
go,
lessons of
accept.
the past. Warm wishes
Tell
to
me where I can fly. Yeah, okay, so used to be you would take a boat to get off of Exodar and you'd sail over to where Aberdeen was, which is now Lord Denel. And then you'd, go from there. But now we already have these flight paths: Moonglade, Lord Denel, Rutherton Village, Dolinar, Teledrassel. And there's where we are. Now, I don't...
May your days be long.
All right, we're going to go to
and
the
your hardships
Exodar. So the Exodar is like the major city. It's like Stormwind, Ironforge, Darnassus. It's the major city for the Dranei. And there we are. Oh, actually, we fly into the Exodar now. Now, this is new. We did not fly into the Exodar. You would fly to the outside, and you had to run down here. And there are different wings here. That's the Crystal Hall. We want to go over here to turn in our thing. I think the bank is down in here. It is. This is the bank. This is the Vault of Lights. There's also profession trainers up there. I don't know what's up there, but every one of these places has a profession trainer. There's Trader's Tier. That's probably where most of the profession trainers are. Of course, you have the guards, as always, that you can ask.
May you find what you seek.
Continue, complete quest, accept. There we go. So yeah, that is definitely new. We used to land outside the exit arm. We used to have to run in. I kind of like this idea.
Open your heart to the light. Safe journey. Be kind to those less fortunate.
Okay. Go
Lie
back
on
to
this.
Ancient Watch. Ba-da-da-da. So that is a new quest, by the way, that has been added in. To fly to the exit out and turn that in. That quest was not there in TBC or Wrath because there was no flight path here in TBC or Wrath. If you got that quest, it was you had to walk all the way to the exit out and then walk down and turn it in.
All prices here are reasonable.
Continue and complete. There we go. So we go out and we pick up the next few quests. It is to kill some stags. Stags and get some lasher roots.
Each
There
day
we are,
is
the
a
great
blessing.
moon gaze hunt.
Remember the lessons of the past.
And up here, this fellow wants some lasher roots. We got to get 6 tenderloins. I don't know how many of these. We still got to get 8 of these. Yep, we still got to get 8 of those. So that's not changed. And those are, you know, they're down in the immediate woods area here, all around the isle. And you also have some birds that look like plain stridus, I guess, down here that are aggressive, that will come up to you while you are fighting the other stuff. So it's always my advice is when you see them, take them out. That way you don't have to worry about them. Just like that. Okay, so these are the lasher roots.
I need to get closer.
And ooh, we missed. Okay, we did not get a root trapper vine. And these are the moon gray stags.
It's too far away.
And we did get a tenderloin. And they, like I said, they're all around. I mean, you don't have to go very far from the actual isle.
I'm out of range.
You could do a circle around the isle, or you can keep exploring down a little bit. There we go. Now we got a vine. Go. That's pretty much a 100% drop rate. And you might want to kill some extras because this is, you'll get a cooking recipe for this. So if you have get some extra stag meat, you can use that to cook. It also serves as buff food. So you're going to get a little buff food right off the bat. There we go, level 7. And we get our first healing spell. We get Healing Wave. So if we go back and see a Shaman trainer, we'd get our Healing Wave.
I'm out of range.
Always nice to have. Now we've always had a heal, but it's a dot. Heal over time, it's a hot. We always have had our Gift of the Naru. And we've only gotten 2 of those root trapper
I need
vines.
to get closer.
They had a terrible drop rate in TBC. They had a terrible drop rate in Lich King. It looks like they still have a terrible drop rate. These root trapper vines.
It's too far away.
Okay, we've got all our stag meat we need. Now again, if I was going to play this character and I was actually leveling it and this was real live Cataclysm, I would continue to kill the stags. I would definitely continue to kill the stags to try to get my get more meat so I could just level my cooking right away. Your cooking trainer, unless they've moved them, is not up in Asia Mist Isle. There's actually a little camp down there over the hill that you're going to get sent to, and the cooking trainer is there. Now that could have changed. I didn't see a cooking trainer up there. I don't think the professions trainer, no, the profession trainer can't teach you to cook. He doesn't teach first aid, cooking, or fishing. He just teaches the major professions. But yeah, so up over around here, like you'll get a quest to come down here and get on this road. There's a little camp where you'll get some quests, and that's where your cooking trainer, I believe, is. Of course, you can always pick up cooking when you fly to the Exodar too, don't forget. You know, you're going to be flying to the Exodar to turn in that one quest. You can always pick up cooking there. Probably much easier than waiting till you get to a certain level to pick it up. And you see these colored leaves here? You're going to need them for a future quest. Way down the road, but yeah, you'll need those for a future quest. And just like these little camps where these venture company guys are, you'll get a quest to go there, so don't worry about running over there and killing them. You will get a quest to go there. Asia Mist Isle is actually a lot of fun. I don't really like Blood Mist, but I don't mind Asia Mist. As a matter of fact, on my Twitch channel, which is Popsbarngrill on Twitch TV, I'm actually doing a hardcore Wrath of Lich King warrior, Dranei warrior, only level 7, I want to say. Okay, we got all our root trapper vines. And we're just here. We're at Asia Mist Isle. We made them last night after we lost our hunter at level... Oh, I can't remember what level the hunter was. He was pretty well up there, but he was 29, 28 or 29. He died doing the... We attempted to do King of the Foulweed quest. And Ashenvale, where you plant a banner and these foulweed just keep coming. I mean, there must have been 10 or 11 of them that we actually managed to successfully kill, and still the king did not show up, so it just got to be crazy. But anyway, I usually go live around 4 p.m. Central Time. Usually stream to about 10, to about 9:30 Central Time. If you want to catch me live, say hello. I can tell you that me and several of my viewers on Tuesday, when Cataclysm drops, will be playing on Pagel. We will not be leveling our characters hardcore the first time through. We will be forming a guild, you know, looking for some people that just want to lay back, have a good time with the game, play it as it is intended to be played, you know, fun. Not all stressful, not high pressure, not min-max. You know, run the dungeons, enjoy them, explore them, see them. You know, we're not looking to be, you know, the top guild. We are looking to, you know, do some raiding, some in-game content. Don't get me wrong. But we're not looking to be the highest level guild out there. You know, one of these high-pressure, hardcore guilds. So, and believe me, if you have an NA account and you're going to be on Pagel, you are more than welcome to join us as we do the leveling. So pre-patch drops April 30th. You can make your characters. You can start leveling 1 to 80. May 20th is when Cataclysm officially drops, and you can level from 80 to 85, just so you all know. So there's the Dranei starting area, folks. Very similar to what it was in TBC Wrath. Not a lot of changes. I didn't expect a lot of changes. You know, this little corner of the world, I don't think got hit very hard by Deathwing. You don't really see a lot of major changes till you get over to where the Dark Shore was, which is no longer the Dark Shore. And I've shown that in the Night Elf video, the Night Elf starting zone. So we're going to wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're going to make a Dranei, now you get a little bit of what you're in for. Anyway, remember, play the game, have fun with the game. That's what a game is designed to do. It's not meant to be stressful. It's not meant to be work. It's not meant to be a job. Enjoy the game for the game. Enjoy it for its beauty, its art, its creativity, and for all the work that went into it. This is the last starting area that we had to cover for Beta Cataclysm. All the other starting areas, if you want to see them, are on the YouTube channel here. And hope to see you in the live stream. Stop in, say hello. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. Pops out.